Welcome back, everybody, to this Dallas Cowboys Win Now Madden 22 franchise Week 14, taking on the Washington football team at 5-7. Now, I'd say it's pretty much their season. I know we face them again in a couple weeks, so 2 out of the next 3 games we'll get against Washington, but they need this victory. If they go to 5-8, we go to 10-3, even a wild card spot, and I'm not sure about that. And I didn't realize last week that CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons win Offensive Defensive Player of the Week, so that is awesome. We sweep that category. I mean, they had some insane games, that is for sure. Now, Tyron Smith has been in this retirement thing this whole year, and looks like it's finally done for. So we've won enough games. Looks like he is happy to go, and he's 100% back, so we don't have to worry about that. Motivated to finish the season strong, and he gets a ratings buff. So let's take a look at this. So you saw earlier when he first went to retire, he dropped like 12, I think, in power. Now he's +5, +8 in run block power, +1 in other categories. So he is good to go. That really helps the offensive line because we got some injuries there, no doubt about it. And as for CeeDee Lamb, he's liked the offense the last couple weeks, feeling like it's all gelling. Now, it's going to hurt now that we don't have Amari Cooper for the next few weeks. So he's going to have to step up for sure. But it looks like he's good to go. I mean, he's had a fantastic season. 33 touchdowns, and we'll get a passing game boost. And speaking of CeeDee Lamb, he has a chance here to upgrade to a superstar dev. I know it doesn't have the picture over there, but it is CeeDee Lamb. And I think since for the superstar dev, you have 3 touchdowns or 150 yards received. I think we can do that. I mean, he's had a couple games with 3 touchdowns this season last week and over 150, so I think if we can do it again, it's just we'll see what happens with no Amari Cooper on the field. He's going to have to step up his role, and he's going to face a little bit different coverage, no doubt about it. So it might be a little bit harder. We'll see. We got to also, against this Washington team, what's their strength? Up front. They can get to the passer really quickly. They got some guys up there, Montez Sweat, Chase Young, Jonathan Allen. So they got some guys that can get to the quarterback, so will we have enough time to throw it? So that's going to be a big deal. But here we go into Washington. They are struggling, no doubt about it. But these division games, you just never know what you're going to get. But here we go. Ryan Fitzpatrick and this Washington football team offense. Still can't believe they don't have a name yet. It's just crazy in my opinion, but still don't have a name. Washington football team, I know they'll have one next year, but here we go. 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick looking for his receiver down the field. He has him, but he didn't get 2 feet in bounds. Incomplete. We lucked out there. 3rd and 8. Here comes the pressure on the edge. The ball is loose. Jordan Lewis from the nickel position. That is going to stand. Randy Gregory with the recovery. And man, just like that, we have fantastic field position to answer. 2nd and 10, try to go underneath, and there's that pressure. Dak just can't get rid of it in time. Incomplete. So just like that, 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up enough. Dak's going to get out of the pocket, rolling out, looking for somebody, and he fires it, and CeeDee Lamb is there for the touchdown. That might be one of the better ones I've seen. The receiver actually helped me out instead of, running back to the other side of the field, and we just get rid of it right before Dak steps out of bounds. Great job by CeeDee Lamb. Perfect play, open, touchdown. Now we just need 2 of those for both goals, really. Both goals for the team goal and for his goal. So there you go, 7-0. We'll take advantage of that quick turnover. And now here comes this Washington offense trying to get back into it, swing that momentum. 2nd and 1. Hand this one off to Gibson, and he has the 1st down. I believe so. Yes, he does. And now they're up to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 5 to the outside. Terry McLaurin, this is going to be obviously an issue. He is a fantastic receiver. There is no doubt about that. He is very, very good. You pair him with Curtis Samuel, they definitely have some weapons, no doubt about it. But on 3rd and 10, we cover everybody, and DeMarcus Lawrence gets through for the sack. So Washington gets nothing here. Nice job by the defense, which has been playing really lights out. I would say the last 4 weeks, they've been fantastic. And they're doing it again here. And there's Zeke with the carry, and this is what we're going to need in this game, no doubt about it, to try to halt that Washington pass rush. 1st and 10. Hand off to Zeke once again. Breaks off a tackle. Gets to the outside. I don't know how we got away from that. And I think he'll have enough for another 1st down. Somehow, that was, I thought we were dead to rights there in the backfield. Nice job by Zeke. 1st down. And we're up to the 43-yard line over the middle. CeeDee Lamb for the catch. We already have one touchdown with them. We need 150 yards receiving as well. So, look at that. So we're 2 down on there for the touchdown. Now 1st and 10. Back to CeeDee Lamb down the seam. Down to the 19-yard line. So now he's got all 3 catches so far. 53 yards for CeeDee Lamb. And we're just still here in this first quarter. As up the middle on 3rd and inches. That's going to be Zeke with the carry. And that should be enough for another first down. So 2nd and goal now, less than a minute left here in this first quarter. As Dak looking, fired, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown! All right, we're 1 away from CeeDee Lamb getting the dev upgrade to superstar, and we're just in the first quarter. That is looking good. Just enough protection before Montez Sweat got over there, finding CeeDee Lamb, open, TD, there we go, 14-0 lead. And that's the bigger one, too. You want to come out of here with a victory. You don't want to lose. So 14-0 right before the end of this first quarter. As for Fitzpatrick, showing some Fitzmagic right there. Because I don't know how he got out of that, how he made that throw. McLaurin there, catch, first down. That was pretty good. 1st and 10. Now start this second quarter. As Fitzpatrick firing, and McLaurin is wide open. That's what I said. He's going to be a problem. I don't know if we can leave man-to-man with him. We might have to play more zone in this ball game because he's just going to eat our corners alive. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Gibson, who breaks the tackle. Might have enough for another first. He's just short. So 3rd down and inches here from the 16-yard line. They're actually going to play action pass, and it works out perfectly. They go underneath. So Ricky Seals-Jones with the catch. He's got a first down. And down to the 10-yard line. So it looks like they can just barely get a first down right at maybe the inch line, as they're going to need every yard now. 3rd and 8 here from the 9-yard line. From the pistol formation, Fitzpatrick looking, firing to the outside. It's going to be caught. It'll be just short of the first down, and they're going to go for it. Pretty aggressive, but I would agree with this. 4th and 2. They're going to pass it, and they're going to try to find Curtis Samuel, who can't come down with it. So our defense gets a stop on the goal line, and now we're in a bit of a precarious position here, no doubt about it. So we'll give this one to Zeke. Zeke's got some room to run. Oh, man, he's off to the races. I don't think there's anybody left. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Down to the 15, 10, 5. Oh, watch out. Celebrated too early, but it doesn't matter, and he's in for the touchdown. 98 yards. And, man, this game just flipped a switch in a matter of seconds. Looked like Washington was going to go in for the touchdown and then cut it down to a one-possession ball game, 14-7. That was almost a disaster. I did not see him come from the other side. But then we get the stop. 98 yards later, it's 21-0 here in Washington. This has got to be a complete shock for this football team. And now they got to get back into it. It's McLaurin with the catch, and he breaks off a tackle from Fuller. And now nobody's in front of Terry McLaurin. Joseph over to get him, brings him down to the 17-yard line. And that's the answer you need from Washington. You need something real quick. You need a touchdown real quick just to get you back in it. That's a big play. 2nd and 8, they try to run this to Gibson. Not a whole lot there. Actually, a loss. As Neville Gallimore all over it. 3rd down and 9 now. They're going to try to set up a screen, and it does not work out on their favor. And Washington will have to settle for 3. They do get a quick score, but it is a field goal. And now their defense has got to go to work. As Zeke with the carry, he's definitely in the zone after that 98-yard run, but not a whole lot there. And brings up a 3rd down and 8. As Dak look in the pocket, just nobody open, and then the pressure is there. Montez Sweat and Chase Young just met at the quarterback there. Brings us down. At least we did not fumble it. We'll punt the ball away, and hopefully the defense can get something going here. But, man, we are just a little bit struggling so far in coverage in this ball game. As that's going to be Curtis Samuel with the catch. He's got a first down, and he's up to the 32-yard line. As Washington, trying to swing this back to their side. As Gibson breaks a tackle off Jalen Smith. And will be brought down at the 12-yard line. But, if they put this in the end zone, it's going to be 21-10. And the pressure is going to be put on us for sure. As Fitzpatrick looking, but is that Lawrence? Man, coming through. 2nd sack of the ball game. Those are big-time sacks when you get them in the red zone. And now 3rd and 11. As Fitzpatrick looking, can't find anybody. Great coverage down the field. And that's going to be a sack. Oh, man. That is going to be Joseph coming on a nickel blitz, and he nice job getting through the pass blocking. And now he almost blocks the kick as well, but this one's going to be up. It is good. 21-6. We got 40 seconds left here before the halftime. We got 2 timeouts, and that's a dangerous throw, but Cedric Wilson is going to come away with the grab, and we'll call our second timeout. So we got 1 left. So now I got to use those sidelines with 33 seconds. 2nd and 10. That's what we want. Gallup with the catch. Gets it in. First down. Out of bounds. 29 seconds left here in this first half. 1st and 10. Dak looking. Man, pressure in his face. He finds Dalton Schultz. And with that, I think we're going to have to call a timeout because I think Dak took a hit. So it would take a second for him to get up and spike this ball. So we have no timeout. So now we really have to use the sidelines. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Find CeeDee Lamb for the catch down to the 26-yard line. First down, out of bounds. He's up to 80 yards. And now, I think you can't take a sack here, obviously. I mean, you're just going to have to take a shot to the end zone or throw it away. And that's what we're going to do. But it's double-teamed. And luckily for us, it is not picked. That was probably a really poor decision. So with that, we're just going to kick the field goal now. And this kick is going to be up, and it is going to be good from 43 yards. So we go down, we get a field goal before halftime, answer that Washington field goal, and it's back to a 24-6 ball game. And man, what a turn of events on that 4th down play. That's right now. We'll see how this game goes up in the second half, but that is like your game changer. It'd have been 14-7. And that would have been, who knows? Defense is ready to go for Washington. They're coming off a touchdown. But nope, we get the stop, and then Zeke just goes for 98 yards, and here comes Zeke again, and he throws the stiff arm. Zeke keeps going, and he's going to be down to the 14-yard line. What a day he is having. 11 carries, 190. Take a look at this stiff arm. Get off me. And there you go. That's at the other Fuller brother. So he is going down, and there you go. Man, this offense is rolling. 2nd and 10. Dak to the outside. CeeDee Lamb is there, and he can walk in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about wide open in this area. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And that's it. CeeDee Lamb is going to have the dev upgrade, getting his 3rd touchdown. We also are going to get that up. We'll see what happens with that other scenario with the 3 passing touchdowns. We'll see how that helps us out. And now our defense is making plays. Vander Esch gets through, brings down Gibson, loss of 1. They can't get it. 31-6 ball game, and the way Zeke's running this offense, here we go again. And he breaks off 2 tackles. That'll be finally brought down at the 44. He's got 212 on the ground. And yeah, even if you take away that 98-yard run, man, he is just absolutely obliterating this team as another broken tackle, another good run. He's up to the 45-yard line now, 223 on the ground. And I say we're pretty much in control of this ball game. Even we got a quarter and a half to play. I don't think it really matters as CeeDee Lamb with the catch. Still like to get him up to 150, just in case, there's a little glitch or something. I don't know. Just still want to get both of them. 3rd and 11, though. Dak's just going to have to throw this one away, incomplete. So we'll settle for another field goal attempt here. This time, it's about a 52-yard field goal, but Zerloin is going to put it in there, and that is good. Wind definitely aided on that one. So 34-6, 4 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter, and Washington is in desperation mode right now. They need a touchdown badly. 3rd down and 4. Fitzpatrick in the pocket, looking. He has a man, and he overthrows him. I guess that's been kind of the game, and I guess the way the season's been going for Washington, that pretty much sums it up. Just cannot get anything going. 2nd and 9, they bring the blitz off the, that's Fuller this time coming through. It's not getting stiff-armed this time as he brings down Dak for the sack. 3rd and 19, Dak's going to look, trying to find something. He's going to fire back. I don't know what the receiver was doing. I guess that's just a younger receiver. Should have just kept coming towards Dak, and he would have been open. Could have picked up possibly a 1st down. But that's okay. No pick, no turnover. Just punt the ball away and let this defense continue to go to work as we get into the 4th quarter. And on 3rd down and 9, that's going to be incomplete, and they will go for it here. I guess they really don't have much of a choice. So 4th down and 9, Fitzpatrick looking, he's going to fire deep, looking up top. Is that McLaurin? But it's going to be picked off by Malik Hooker. And really, he should have just knocked that down, because now the ball's all the way back up to the 7-yard line where we got it back at the 4th down territory. So probably should have just let that one go, but he pads his stats. It doesn't really matter at this point, as we still got Zeke and company in this ball game. I know probably should take him out, but just keep padding the stats right now. 3rd and 1, really want to end this game. Zeke with the carry. He does get hit pretty hardly there by Landon Collins, but another first down. And just really trying to get that 150, I think, for CeeDee Lamb. That's the big thing right here. As Dak rolls out, he'll find Dalton Schultz for the catch. That's up to the 40-yard line, another first down. Like I said, I know we already got it with the 3 touchdowns, but sometimes I get a little, you just never know. Sometimes you get weird glitches and stuff. And I just don't want to risk it, as that's another good carry from Zeke. He's got 248 on the ground. Another reason I kind of kept him in, I was trying to think maybe try to go for a rushing record, but, after a while I was like, I don't think we're going to get it. But on 2nd and 8, we're going to find CeeDee Lamb for the catch. That'll do it. That'll put him over 150, so we don't have to worry about anything else. That is good to go. But on 3rd and goal now from the 1, try to put in maybe one more touchdown, hand this one off to Zeke. He gets in for the score. That's going to put the stamp on this ball game, and we'll see what happens here, because we're going to see this team in 2 weeks, and now maybe they're going to try to play spoiler as best they possibly can, because we're going to be in a great position no matter what. Even say next week we take on the Giants and we lose that ball game, we're going to still be right there at the top spot. So we'll see what changes in 2 weeks. I'm not really sure. What will this Washington team change up? What will we change up? Because right now, man, if we can run the ball like we did in this ball game, because like I said, take away that 98-yard run, Zeke was just he was all over him. They just couldn't stop him. It was great blocking, and that was a concern coming into this game. How is the offensive line? We're banged up. We're facing a very good front 4, and we dominated them. Really dominate him. CeeDee Lamb, 10 catches, 151, 3 touchdowns. He gets the dev upgrade. Really nobody else, obviously. I was pretty much just looking at CeeDee Lamb and really wasn't trying to pass that much, because we were running the ball so well. There was no reason to really risk, that pass rush getting involved. And even when we kind of did pass, we did pretty well. Defense gets a couple turnovers, and now Zeke has another upgrade after this ball game that gets up to a 95 overall. And +1 ball carrying, juke move, and 2 for spin move. And there you go. So it's been a nice couple weeks here for CeeDee Lamb. He gets up to the superstar development, and that is awesome to see. I mean, who knows? By the end of the season, he could be an X factor. I could definitely see that. So let's see what we got for this scenario. We threw 3 touchdown passes. Yeah, everybody's gelling on offense. Everybody making plays. So let's see what we get here with this. I like these scenarios. These are pretty cool. I like how they added these in here for this year's Madden. Like I said, I want different ones. So all quarterbacks +5 short, medium, and deep throw accuracy for the next 3 games. So even if Dak goes down, Cooper Rush could step in and at least he gets +5. And receivers get catching traffic and spec catch for the next 3 games. So that is big. That is really good. We need that especially for our receivers. Now, speaking of the Giants, the team we're going to face this coming up week, they just lost, I believe, their first game in the last 5. So they had a nice win streak going of their own. But they go into LA, take on the Chargers, and Justin Herbert and company help us out big time and get the victory. 2 sacks for Bosa helps them out, because it really looks like the Chargers didn't play that well, but it works out. And you see Washington's going to Philadelphia, so that'll be an interesting game for either team there. And I just want to see the stats. I want to see what CeeDee Lamb, I haven't quite kept up with at the moment the last few weeks. It's just been going crazy, but 33 touchdowns for Dak. Close to 4,000 yards. Zeke's got 1,700 yards. He's got 18 touchdowns. Man, he's probably going to get 2,000 yards for sure. But look at CeeDee Lamb. 71 grabs. He's around 1,200 yards. He's got 14 touchdowns. Amari Cooper's season's not quite over. He could be back. He'd probably back maybe the final week. I'm not sure. Gallup still doesn't have a touchdown, but CeeDee Lamb is putting up a big-time season and really showing why he's maybe one of the best, if not the best, young receiver right now in the NFL. Micah Parsons putting up maybe, I think, a defensive Rookie of the Year performance, 3.5 sacks, 67 total tackles, has a pick. 5 picks for Malik Hooker, but I believe Parsons also, as we'll see here, has 3 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, has the touchdown. He is putting up a great season as their linebackers are really the strength of this team, and it's really starting to show you. 3 recoveries for Leighton Vander Esch. Everybody looking good. And now we come into the biggest game of the season, because if we can get this victory, go to 11-3, put the Giants at 8-6, we are looking very, very good, because that would have been 2 victories against them, and that might be the division. So this is going to be big. Going to New York, tough game coming up, and it's going to be a good one. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.